Okay, everybody, we are now on the third segment. That means we're opening gifts for the Missouri Star Quilt Christmas box. We're opening gifts for day 11 through to 15 this time. And again, just to remind you, although we've recorded this in advance, we have not seen these until we did the recording. So our reactions are genuine. So here we go. Number 11 is soft. It's big.
Yeah, it's pliable.
Layer cake. No.
I think it's not thick enough for a layer cake. It kind of does feel like fabric though, but
Yeah.
maybe not. There's something else over here that's not.
I don't know.
Intriguing.
Does it speak? No, it doesn't speak to me. So, let us see. Let's just see.
Does it say I want a hippopotamus for Christmas?
Oh, ah. Oh, okay. Get rid of the packaging. All right. You
Oh, okay.
okay? Yeah. Okay, maybe you can hear my voice. I'm going. Okay.
Did it show?
Pretty show.
Yeah.
It is a felt bird kit. Okay. This looks like it involves hand sewing. Now, it looks like the pieces are pre-cut out though,
They are.
and everything. But like I said, I'm not a fan of hand sewing.
Yeah. This is they're really, really cute. If I was a hand sewer or embroiderer, because it's embroidery, I think I would like this, but I am neither of those things. So that's a no for me. I don't hate it though. I think they're really beautiful.
I don't hate it.
Yeah, if you make these sort of things, I think you would love them because they're beautiful, but not my cup of tea.
Now, you know what I might do is I have a little bag of goodies of things that I've gotten, like some from last year's box that I've never opened and that because I'm not going to do them. And I'm putting them in the bag and I'm taking them to the retreat. And, you know, if somebody wants them or wants one of them or something of it, they can help themselves to it. And I have a
Yes.
feeling this is one that's going to go in that.
This one's going to go to the retreat for me too. So, retreaters, if you're watching this, if you want this bird kit, you have an opportunity.
You like doing that kind of thing, not being a hand sewer, that just immediately turns me off. So
I think they're beautiful. I'm not a hand sewer and I won't use this. It'll sit on a shelf. So, I'd rather give it to somebody who would.
and it looks like it's it's hand embroidery.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No.
Somebody in the street's going to be very happy. They'll
Yes.
get that. Okay, number 12 is heavy.
It is heavy.
It's long, but it's got
It's flexible though. It almost feels like those paper pads you can get and stick on your fridge to keep like a shopping list or something.
but it feels maybe heavy for that too. But it it comes to a peak. It comes to a peak.
Oh.
It feels
Oh yeah.
Wonder if
Okay.
this is part of another project.
Maybe.
Because that's what they've done. They've made most of these things are project based, which is fine by me.
Oh goodness, this is not what I expected at all.
Oh no, this is great.
This is cool. Okay, I like this. Oh, I like what it says too. Mine came up upside down, so I didn't see that.
Oh, cool. Yes. Oh, I like this. I do like
I
this.
do too. Ready?
It is a silicone iron rest.
Yes. Quilt while the iron is hot. That is cool.
Yes, this I will definitely use for sure.
Okay, I got one of these in like another box a couple years ago, but it literally was like half the thickness.
Yeah.
This is substantial.
This is really,
It's really nice.
Yeah, this is I hit myself in the side of the face. You know, for those of you that might be into something a little bit more kinky, don't do that to you. That does hurt. Oh, if I only had some children. Really, you've been bad. You've been bad.
Ooh, it's a spanker. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, new theme. Yeah, we
better. But this is like, it's really thick and substantial. It's not quite a half an inch, but it's more than a quarter inch thick. I mean, it's the one I got in another box, which was not Missouri Star, so I'm not going to mention it, was really thin. And I always thought gosh, that you can't rest an iron on that. It's the heat's going to go right through it. But this you definitely could.
Yeah.
It's really nice. And I like that it has a hole so you can like hang it if you want it up out of your space.
Yeah. I love it. I think this is
This is
great.
great.
In
Okay.
fact, this I'm going to take in with my stuff for the retreat because I bring my little Rowenta iron, and this will be great because it's not very stable when you put it up on its end. So if
Hmm.
I can put it on this, then I don't have to worry about it falling over or anything. So loving that. I am
That's
loving
great.
that. That
Yeah.
is great. And if Walter gets out of line, ooh, spank me, big boy. Okay, we're going down a rabbit hole here. Better get out
No,
of it. Let's go to day 13, shall we?
this took a turn.
Yes, let's take a turn.
Okay, day 13.
It's small, it's flexible.
Feels like it could be a pattern, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's got a shape to it, though.
Oh, I feel down here. Yeah.
There's
Okay.
something down the bottom. There's a lump in the bottom. So sound
Yeah.
like a doctor's office. I'm sorry, but there's a bit of a lump. Okay. I get everything out.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Oh, I've seen
Oh,
these before.
yeah,
Okay.
I have some of them too, and I think this is going to go into the bag for down at the retreat because I don't use these at all, but I know some people do. So you ready to show?
Yeah. Yes.
Sewing edge reusable vinyl stops for your machine. So I guess what you set these up like if you want to do an accurate 1/4 inch kind
Yes.
of as a
So
guide.
like on my machine, I use the diagonal seam tape.
Mm,
So this kind of takes the place of that. You can set your 1/4 inch edge and like run your fabric up through, and so you'll have your perfect 1/4 inch. But these they're really thick, and the thing I like about the tape is that it's flat so it doesn't like skew my fabric. So
mm.
there's nothing wrong with these. I think that they would work, but I already have something that I use that I love that works, so I won't use these either.
Now they're saying here, sew a perfect scant 1/4 inch on all machines.
Yeah.
So I guess there's instructions on how because you just lay these on your machine, right?
Yeah, they stick to your machine.
So
Says reusable.
you must have to
Um,
come up with something though to if you're going to do a scant 1/4 inch. Like you know what I mean? There must be you must
yeah,
line them up along uh somehow maybe along your 1/4 inch line on your foot plate,
yeah.
needle plate, and maybe the way they're designed that they and how you set them up, they give you that scant. I don't know, I'll have to
Maybe
experiment.
they scooch you over, but I have to tell you guys that anytime anything says scant, I don't like love it. So
If it says scant, I still do a 1/4 inch.
if people like whoever invented the scant stuff needs to be taken out of the quilting world.
Yeah,
But yeah,
but
I do. I just do a 1/4 inch, but not bad though. I mean, if you don't have another method, like I said, I love the diagonal seam tape. This would work. You could
yeah,
do a regular 1/4 inch or whatever. So I'll
yeah,
be donating that to somebody.
I think I will be too.
Yeah.
Um, I think I have some of these somewhere that I've never used. So in my early days when I first started. Okay, so that takes us what to number 14?
14.
14 is soft. This definitely feels like a charm pack,
It feels like another charm pack. Yeah.
which means there might be another project.
Yes.
Okay.
Projects we like.
Yep, we were right. Oh, these are
Oh, okay.
not something I would actually go out and buy.
I wouldn't use this. I don't love this fabric.
Yeah, I don't either. So
Okay.
it up. It's too florally for me.
Yep. Me too.
There's some purples in it, which I don't mind purple. I don't mind teal, but it's just design wise, not
This is not my thing. Nope.
you know, not my thing either. But now I'm wondering, is it going to be a thing with a pattern?
Maybe.
Because that
It's
might
Wandering Ways from Andover Fabrics. That's the fabric line. 42 pieces, 5-inch squares. So I'm hoping this is not the main theme of another project because not my cup of tea. But if it is, hopefully the project lends itself to other fabric because I have plenty of other fabric.
yeah. Yeah, me too.
So yeah. All right.
We're putting that one on hold for our opinion to see where this is supposed to
Yeah.
be, if it is.
Yeah.
So, number 15, the last in this segment, another one that's something hard, something squishy,
Yeah. Squishy and hard.
and kind of
Hmm.
roundish, ovalish. No, maybe. I don't know. It's a hard one to figure. Okay. Well, we will find out. Oh, we're right about the project idea.
Oh, okay.
So this is, oh, okay. All right. Well, now I've never made one quite like this. And it's definitely very, oh, how do I say it? Old lady, old manish.
It looks like those old fashioned knitting bags
Yeah. So shall we
that
show?
women used to carry their yarn and stuff around in. Yeah.
Okay. So we've got the wooden handles, we got the pattern for the bag, and we've got fusible. What is this? Fusible fleece. So,
Yeah. Interfacing. Yep.
and on the back it shows you. So it looks like you're putting those fabrics we just knocked that
Yeah.
makes this into this. Now, you know something. Just, I mean, that fabric doesn't turn my crank, but
Mhm.
I could see myself actually trying to doing this project because I've never made one that has wooden handles or that kind of thing in, just for the experience.
Yeah. They
And
also put a another snacky snack in there
oh,
for you.
yeah, yum. Oh, I got, yeah. Yum. That'll just drive.
Yes, I think I'm with you. I don't hate this project. I think initially when I saw this, I didn't like it because I can only see the fabric.
Yeah.
But I
Yes.
think if I did a different fabric that I liked, I would be willing to try this because I've done a lot of different bags, but I've never done, like Steven said, one with these kind of handles. Now,
No,
the magnetic thing that's in here, the snap, I've used those before. So that's pretty,
I've used those before as well too. So
yeah. So I
yes.
know how to do that. The handles are something new for me. So I'd be willing to try it. I just would definitely not use this fabric.
Well,
Sorry if you love the fabric. I
I,
just
I
don't.
I might use the fabric only because I would consider this an experiment to see how I like
That's
that.
true.
And if, so if I screw up a little bit, I'm not that worried about it. But
That's true. That's true.
you know, you know, uh, if there's a little girl in your life somewhere or something, you make this. A little girl might like this. I don't know.
Maybe. I
I
don't
have
know.
no idea. Pot off on a child. I
I
okay.
think some ladies would really like this. And
Yeah.
like I said, it reminds me of like when I was young and my grandmother crocheted and knitted and she would carry around a bag full of yarn. It looks like that kind of bag because her bag always had the wooden handles. So
Yeah. I've
that's what it reminds me of.
I've used fusible fleece interfacing
Uh-huh.
before. That's not something I like to work with. Um,
Yeah.
sometimes depending now, this is Missouri Star Quilt's line of it, so I've never used their line of it. But I have found sometimes with fusible fleece, it doesn't stick. Like,
Yeah.
and either I'm overheating it or I'm not heating enough. I don't know, or my iron isn't hot enough when I do it. I mean, it's not a big problem because you're going to sew it into it anyways, and that's the way I look at it. But we'll see.
Mhm.
We shall see.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to? I think we know what our least favorite is.
Well, I have several actually. I
Oh,
hate to
yeah.
say that, but
Okay.
yeah,
Well, actually, I do too.
I and it's not because there's like okay, I guess I could pick one
Yeah.
because these are low in the category, but that's just because I know I won't use these and this they're actually really pretty. I just won't ever make that because I don't embroider, I don't hand stitch. So I guess they're not the lowest.
No.
The fabric for me is the yeah.
Yeah.
The fabric for me is my least favorite. So
Yeah, actually, I agree with you. I would probably say that my least favorite is probably the felt bird kit for the same reason, because I don't really hand sew or hand embroider. The next thing would be it's a toss up between this fabric. Now that there's a little kit though, like using this fabric in it, I don't hate it quite as much, only because I'm looking at it from a point of view of experimenting. Okay.
yeah.
So, always experiment on ugly fabric. Um, And these, um, they're practical. I just have my own way of doing a 1/4 inch. So I don't hate these. It's just something I just won't use because I've got my own method and it's working for me. If it's not broke, don't
Don't
change
fix it.
kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
That's how I feel too.
so what's your favorite? I know
Oh,
mine
this,
is yes,
like, no
yes,
question.
but for the
No
reasons you're not thinking of. You've been
No, I
naughty.
love this. Like I said, I've actually got, no, it's too far away. I was gonna show you the other one. It's almost the same color as this, but it's like really thin and really floppy. This is like, I love it. It's
Very
substantial.
special.
I think it's very handy. I think it's actually going to work. I think you could actually rest an iron on here and not worry about burning anything. And I like that they put a hole in the top so you can hang it, so you don't have another thing sitting around in your sewing space.
No, no, this one
So,
was a well thought out design
yep,
too. It's got
yep,
these words on it, but the words are there to help prop up the iron, from
yep.
being completely flat on the surface, which
Yep. So get some air in there. Yeah, I love it. This
yeah,
is my favorite thing.
yeah,
Okay.
mine too. My favorite
So
thing.
that's going in the favorites pile.
Here's my favorite spot over here, and my least favorite. I'm only going to put one in. Yeah, I know which one I'm going to put in the least favorite pile. Okay, over here. This is for when we're finished all of these segments. We're going to revisit those and pick our
Yeah.
grand finale, hate and love.
Yeah.
Okay, so that finishes this segment, days 11 to 15, and the next one will come out on December the 20th, and we'll be doing 16 to 20 on the 20. Gotta think about these numbers. This is hard. Math is hard. Yeah.
It is.
You dance. Okay. We'll see you for that one.
All right.
Bye.